Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Duke CT, with the wrestling pay-per-view preview of Terminus. And thank you once again for watching. And remember, you're going to click like if you want to like the video, and subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want to see even more content. And well, all roads lead here as the first pay-per-view of Terminus, as it comes from live from Atlanta, Georgia, from the Salvation Army KROC Atlanta, the building taking place from. As it is, the reason why the show is based in Atlanta and Terminus is a homage to the Atlanta's railroad history. Interesting. And this is actually Baron Black's and Jonathan Gresham's big idea of basically pure wrestling. And right here is the directives, which are very interesting. It says right here, and I'll put right here, you see the directives here of all the matches, which I will talk about in preview. It says all matches must be won by pin, submission, knockout, or DQ, unless substitution stipulation agreed upon by grapplers. Time limits strictly enforced. Singles 15 minutes, tag multi-man 15 minutes, championship bouts 20 minutes. A 90-second overtime period occurs if there is no winner. After time limit expires, grapplers will start OT position in a neutral position. If there is no decision when OT expires, the result is a draw. 2 technical fouls, foreign object uses outside interference, that's the disqualification. Technical fouls, throwing opponent over the top rope. I guess Baron Black and Jonathan Gresham are really big fans of Jim Herd. 10-second rope count, 5-second count rope break, intentional physical contact referee, international low blow, international eye gouging, fish hooking, unintentional hair pulling, spitting, closed fist punches to the face, technical fouls given at the referee's discretion, countouts 5 seconds. Any weapons uses will result in immediate disqualification and expulsion from Terminus. So I guess that Nick Gage is not going to be available for any shows. Just saying. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. Because this pretty much is going to be pure wrestling on steroids. So that's going to be fun. So let's get into the matches and see what is going to be the biggest thing here. First things first, we got the ladies here. First off, we got Lisa Hall versus Janaya Kai. I haven't seen much of either of these two ladies, but I got a feeling that these two will be a pretty decent match. So I've seen bits and pieces of Janaya Kai on AEW and everything. She's, it looks different, and she has a really unique look. I think this could be something really interesting if given enough time, hopefully, and let's see how they gel. Let's see. And the next up, we have the Impact Digital Media title match. Well, yes, the Forbidden Door is alive and well in Terminus, as Jordynne Grace takes on Kiera Hogan. I think this is the Impact. I think Kiera Hogan is in AEW, so this is the Impact, another Impact versus AEW match, and this Kiera Hogan has a shot to the digital media title into the AEW ranks and such. So this could be I think this could be a good match. Jordynne Grace always delivers. Kiera Hogan, a diamond in the rough, and every time I see her, she performs. I think these two are going to have a really good match with each other. I think it's going to be a really good match. Next up is the Terminal Eliminator 4-way match. Invictus Kosh versus JDX versus Daniel Garcia versus Adam Priest. I only know Daniel Garcia because of, AEW and all that stuff. The man is only 23 years old, and he is a badass. I love him and his physical, just his physical nature of just fighting and such. I honestly think this is going to be a really good match, and I think Daniel Garcia is going to win. But I want to see, like I said, I already ordered the pay-per-view, so I'm going to see how Invictus Cash, JDX, and Adam Priest are going to do. Who knows what's going to be. I think it's going to be a very interesting Fatal 4-Way. Next up is the Ring of Honor champion, Bandito versus Baron Black, who is 0-41 in AEW Dark and Dark Elevation. Dude can't buy win AEW, but maybe in Terminus, maybe the only way he can get some wins is to actually be a part of a company, pulling the Cody Rhodes method. If I can't get over in one company, I'll force myself to get over. Right? I'll own my own company and then I'll make myself over. So I can't wait for Baron Black to just basically get a weird bad tattoo of an American flag on his on his neck and just go full Cody Rhodes. If that's the case, does it mean he'll have to marry a white woman? Who knows? Anyway, I think this is going to be a decent match. Bandito, every time I see him, he's amazing. And he is the Ring of Honor champion. That's going to be a very, what I don't know what Jonathan Gresham and Bandito is going to really do. So maybe this is the step up to finally get that Ring of Honor. There could only be one match for the true champion. So who knows? Next up, we got Dante. So you have a tag match. Fred Yahi and Tracy Williams versus Dante, Caballero, and Joe Keys. I don't know who these four people are, but let's see. Tracy Williams, he reminds me of something. I don't know. Oh, yes, he is a professional wrestler. Tracy Williams is a former Ring of Honor Tag Team champion with Rhett Titus. He is former Silver Ant and Green Ant. So he was he was the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, I think. Let's see. I think he was the Ring of Honor. I think he was a part of the Pure Championship, and he lost to John Gresham. But yeah, became a double. He was a tag team champion in the Ring of Honor, and also the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. So yeah, I mean, I haven't seen much of him, but he does seem. Hopefully that's going to be at least a good match. I hope these are, because again, these are wrestlers that I don't really know. Some of them I don't know, but this is my first impression of them. I hope these are going to be a decent match. So I just want to see how this is going to shake up. Next up is Mike Bennett versus Moose, the Impact World Champion. That title is not on the line here. Mike Bennett, who is former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, and also, he had his cup of coffee with Impact Wrestling. He was, I had like some words. I think he was decent, but not the main event dude that they were pushing as. But Moose is, and I think he has proven himself to be a very good champion so far. I think this is going to be I think this might just be a squash. Maybe a decent squash, because Mike Bennett, I have no idea if Mike Bennett is going to win at all. I mean, I hope it's going to be a good match, but I think Moose is going to be winning here, and also will look dominant as he will continue his championship reign. Next up is Jay Lethal versus Lee Moriarty. Now, this match is going to be really fun. Jay Lethal has, always been this consistent worker, and he's really good. And then also Lee Moriarty, probably one of the best young talents in wrestling right now. Just really is good about with the technical wrestling as well. So I think these two will have a great match. I think their chemistry is going to be really good, and I can't wait to see Lee Moriarty pull up the upset, and I think that's what's going to happen. Next up is our main event. Jonathan Gresham versus Josh Alexander. Oh, man, this is going to be a really good match. I expect these two to basically be just a bomb burner. I think Gresham is going to win, but I think Alexander is going to show once again that he is one of the best technical wrestlers out there, who should be the Impact World Champion right now. But hey, okay, it's just going to be a thing. So who knows? But yeah, I think that this will be a great main event. The world title, Ring of Honor world title match starts here. I think Jonathan Gresham wins. He will. I think he'll finally face Bandito in the next Terminus event. And then after that, he'll finally face against those two wrestlers that actually define the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. I would not be surprised he will, after his feud with CM Punk, CM Punk and MJF, I think he will face CM Punk first, and then Bryan Danielson. Those two matches will be great, and I can't wait to see that. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be one of the best shows. I think it's going to be a really good show of independent wrestling. And hey, it already sold out the arena, so here's hoping that people actually, here's hoping that people who talk about these events saying, "Oh, we need more, black wrestlers and everything else." I want to see these people, support that stuff. I didn't see a lot of people supporting the House of Glory when that stuff came on. I didn't see Twitter trending. So I mean, the people who talked about, oh, we need black people doing this behind the scenes. We need more black wrestlers. We need more black promotions. This is the important thing, because I keep hearing it, and more often than not, they're all quiet after that. It's all quiet on the Western Front. You feel me? So you talk about the big game, you talk about it, but at the end of the day, I want to see results. I want to see people actually talk about this stuff. All right? But that's just me. That is just me. Anyway, that's the whole preview video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for, again, liking, subscribing, and all that jazz and all that stuff. So, anyway, this Duke CT here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later.